I brought y'all here today because according to the people in my comment section, you guys are the worst division in all of football, but I disagree. In my opinion, you're the second worst. Woohoo! That's not a good thing. Very astute observation, Houston. Here's a Werther's butterscotch candy that has been unwrapped in my pocket for 3 years that I forgot about up until this very moment. The appropriate response is to say, thank you. Thank you, I guess? Now eat it. I don't want to. You see, this is why I never do anything nice for you schmucks. Can we talk about football? I, for one, am excited for the upcoming season. For the first time in Trevor Lawrence's career, he finally has an offensive-minded head coach who can call plays for him. Didn't you say the same thing when you hired Doug Peterson? Bert! Oh, big words coming from the two laughingstocks of the division. Hey, Brian Callahan is gonna get himself a real quarterback and... Shut up. The Jaguars actually make a good point despite being a complete dumpster fire of an organization who finally fired their general manager, Trent Baalke, only because none of the good head coaching candidates wanted to work with him and they had to settle on Liam Cohen. I feel like you started off that sentence complimenting me, but then it turned into an insult. Oh, boo-hoo! Go get addicted to crack like the rest of Jacksonville. We're a meth town and you know that! Colts. Unlike the Jaguars, you held on to your incompetent general manager despite him continually putting together one of the worst rosters in football. We don't have a terrible roster. I mean, our defense is pretty good. Jonathan Taylor is a great running back when he doesn't drop the ball before going into the end zone. And Anthony Richardson, he's not that bad. You just said at the combine that Anthony Richardson would be competing for the QB1 spot. Well, that's just because he needs a fire lit under his butt. Remember that 70-yard touchdown that he threw like 70 yards in the air, falling back and falling down? That was pretty sweet, right? That was pretty sweet. All right, moving on. Titans. I hate you most of all. Why? What did I do? You were planning on replacing the Mayo King himself, Will Levis. Will Levis was terrible. You're terrible. That's stupid. You're stupid. Are you just repeating everything I'm saying back to me like a child throwing a temper tantrum? Are you just repeating everything back to me like a child throwing a temper tantrum? Listen, was Will Levis a great quarterback? No. Was Will Levis a serviceable quarterback who could win some games with the right team around him? No. Did Will Levis lose games in the most hilarious way possible and give birth to a million memes? Yes. I feel like you're proving my point as to why we're getting rid of him. The people loved Will Levis and his memes, and I am nothing other than a man of the people. Then why did you take end racism out of the back of the end zone for the Super Bowl? Burn! Houston, I might be mad at you for that comment, but seeing as how you're the only team in this division worth a I'll let it slide. Now eat the butterscotch candy. No. Oh, just because you have a good head coach and a franchise quarterback and you fired your terrible offensive coordinator, you think you're better than everybody else. No. Eat the butterscotch candy then. No!